I'm an activist, but I'm a traditional activist. I was, at least. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm searching and I'm learning. But I was this, correct activist advocate that will, knock on the doors of the politicians to create policies. I'm very happy. For example, just as an example, I'm implementing PrEP, which is a very important strategy to defend our population against AIDS in Brazil, and I'm the only person from the civil society who is doing this, actually. And this fills me with great pleasure. But since I started studying 4 years ago in college, cultural production and cultural studies, I really am changing towards arts somehow, writing, thinking, encouraging girls to go to theater. We have this house called Casa Nem in Rio, where we support 20 transgender women who used to be homeless, and we have now 4 actresses, and we have had the first transgender arts festival, which I wish she was there, but we didn't have the money to bring everybody from Brazil, so we did it locally in Rio. And I'm very happy with all of this, and I think Brazil needs to have people like you, because you remember yesterday I was telling you about the 36 enlightened people that in the Jewish culture they have something about the 36 enlightened people, and I think you're one of them. And I am very, very proud to have met you. And I really want to share more with you in the future in Rio. And I want you to know the work that we do there with the girls. And I want you to know this work as well, because it's transforming. In 6 months, we have these girls presenting themselves in theaters and getting empowered and talking about their lives, their subjectivities. This is so moving and so transforming. For me, it's just, I don't even know what to say. I'm mesmerized with this, and it's filling me with, I want to do more, and I want to be in this path. And thank you to British Council for realizing that, because you are the guys that I was thinking about that before, but they really kind of push me, when somebody's going to inject a needle in you and you're afraid, and then the person makes a joke and you laugh, and then boom. I think that's what they did with me, because because I was thinking about that, and they really gave that push to me. I became an actress also. Last month I performed 4 presentations with an English theater company called Grey Eye. They are a company with people with disabilities, and I am a sign language translator for more than 20 years. So for me it's very touching that because in Brazil, also the reality of deaf people is so bad, because they are ostracized, isolated because of language barriers and cultural identity barriers. And so it's very good to me when I see a deaf person in power. I felt so wonderful that I had a director that was a deaf person, and a woman, Jamie Seeley. And this is touching. I worked with them in the play. I did the counterpart, because the play was in English, so I did the counterpart in sign language Portuguese. And it wasn't different, because I've been translating thousands of theater play as a sign language interpreter, but we always on the side, and they put me in the stage being an actress. It was a wonderful experience. And I just want to say to you, Jesus bless me, please.
Yeah, say that if you have enjoyed being reduced to tears this afternoon, you will love the performance tonight. Thank you very much.